Hello, it's MJ Simpson here again with another edition of MJ Simpson's Movie Crap, where I dig out some of the film and TV gubbins that I've acquired over the years and show it to you on YouTube. And this time I'm being a little bit topical because this week the film Blade Runner 2049 is out on DVD. And so I thought I'd dig out a few items relating to the original Blade Runner that came out in 1982. I did go and see Blade Runner 2049 in the cinema. It's a very, very good film. It is unfortunately also a very, very long film, which is fine if you're 20 and not so good if, like me, you're 49. But anyway, Blade Runner 2049, 2.75 hours long. Blade Runner, much more manageable. Well, it depends which version you're looking at, but none of them are that long. And so I found this. And this isn't mine. I used to have this, but I got rid of mine. But this is my wife's, and she's kept hers. And this is the official movie poster magazine for Blade Runner. And I had a copy of this, which I didn't buy at the time. I'm pretty sure I went to see Blade Runner in the cinema, but I didn't live anywhere near any branches of W.H. Smith, and I'm fairly certain I got mine at my first ever science fiction convention in the charity auction, which would have been SantaCon 84 at the Dragonara Hotel in Leeds in December 1984. And I got one of these, and I put it up on my bedroom wall, and throughout much of the 80s, this is on my wall where it got all sorts of blue tack nastiness on it and eventually got thrown away. My wife held on to hers and has kept it in a folder with a bunch of other movie poster magazines for things like Gremlins and Superman 2 and so on, which I may show you in due course. And the idea behind a poster magazine, it's a very odd thing, but they were popular in the 80s, is you buy it from W.H. Smith, like an ordinary magazine, and you open it up and you read an article about the film, and then you open it up a bit more, and you get another article about the film, and then you open it up even more, and you get this rather wonderful poster, which is lovely. And this is very nostalgic for me, because I say I had one of these, and this was on my bedroom wall throughout my teenage years. So it's nice that Hillary's kept hers. It's not particularly rare. You can pick it up on eBay for about £5, but it's a nice item. I've got a few VHS sleeves here now. I've got thousands of VHS sleeves on the shelves, and I found I've got 3 Blade Runner ones from 3 versions that were released in the UK by Warner Brothers in the 90s. Just a little bit of this is the sort of movie crap I collect. So this one is part of a series called the Beyond Vision Sci-Fi Classics, and this is the director's cut. Runs 112 minutes. That's because, of course, these are PAL videos running at 25 frames per second. So faster running time, slightly shorter running time than the American tapes and the original cinema release. But it is the director's cut, 112 minutes. It's in widescreen, and it's a special edition that includes, according to this, 3 cards packed with information about the film. So in those days before DVDs, this was about as features-packed as a home release could get. And that was from 1995, and in 1996, Warner Brothers said, let's release it again. And this also says it runs 112 minutes, but doesn't say director's cut anywhere on it. So, but presumably it is. It also doesn't say widescreen, so I'm guessing it was probably a full screen release. Who knows? They don't care. They don't know cards with. That's a pretty much bare bones vanilla release. There. So that was 95, 96, and then in 1997 they put it out yet again, and this is part of a series called Maverick Directors. Apparently Ridley Scott's a Maverick director. Again, it says director's cut, it's widescreen, and this includes the trailer. So wow, Warner Brothers were really milking Blade Runner for all it was worth. Going back to the 1980s, this is rather super. I'm not sure if this is mine or Hillary's. I don't know where this came from. That is an original 1982 promotional button badge. Harrison Ford is Blade Runner. That was the height of promotional material in the early 80s. Again, you can pick these up sometimes on eBay, not too expensive, but it's 35 years since that was made on somebody's badge machine. It is an official release. It's not just a sort of from a a bootleg thing that was made. It's got a copyright thing on the side. It's the Lad Company, 1982. I'm not sure if they were sold or given away, but it's really nice, and that survived 35 years. And then the final thing we've got, and this is Hilary. She picked up a bunch of these from a cinema, and this, I love this. It is a promotional thing for the Volkswagen Polo, the 1983 Volkswagen Polo, tomorrow's car today, the car of the future, spinners, it says the spinner car of the future in Blade Runner, tomorrow's car today, Volkswagen Polo. So it's just a promotional item for the Polo. Apparently, these flying spinner cars in the future are in some way related to the Volkswagen Polo. And again, you can pick these up occasionally on eBay, but I just love the idea that they've somehow tied Blade Runner into this bloody hatchback that they were trying to flog to people. That's all we've got on Blade Runner. We haven't got a huge amount, but I hope you enjoyed seeing a few of those items. And as ever, thank you for watching and listening.